Okay, so here we are at the first part video of Trypticon, and this is the Transformers Titans Returns Trypticon. And recently, they just put out another version of Trypticon, which looks exactly like this, but in a different color scheme. And it's in the new Transformers toy line called Transformers Age of the Primes. But this is the Titans Returns version.
You're right. This is a Titans Return version. And what we're going to do right now... See, since this is such a big Transformer, we had to change up the scope. We had to put it on a table because we needed the room.
Yes.
So I am going to zoom in, and we're just going to take a little panoramic view.
Now, this version of Trypticon from Titans Return, as you can see, does have some stickers, but they're not the original stickers. They're actually from toy hacks or repro labels.
Oh, like I said, I do know the person who put on these stickers, and he said that there was a lot of them to put on. And I think he even made a mention. He says, if I ever put on stickers that much, I'm just going to pay somebody to do it. I think that's what he said, and I was like, really? But anyway, all right, we're going to get a little closer right quick. So this way we can take all this in the city mode that he has going on.
And as you can already see, we did put a lot of micro masters here.
Right.
And also, Trypticon does come with a little partner. He's stored behind this section, and
Okay.
he does come detached, but before I detach him, here's a look at, and like I already said, these are repro label stickers, not the original stickers. Same for these tower things.
Right. Hang on. Let me go ahead and get a little bit more of this city mode. Just want to show the guys in our audience out there how big this is. Now, I did put some Transformer little guys over here, so this is the way y'all can kind of get a sense of scale of how big this guy is. And I have a story about that guy right there, but not today.
What guy?
That one right there with the missiles on it, yeah.
But that'll be for another review.
Yeah, that will. Okay.
And can I go ahead and show them this?
Yeah, let me go ahead and get some of this. Take those two small mini. Yeah, take that one off, and take the one down below off.
This?
No. This one down here.
Oh,
that one. Yep. Okay. Go ahead.
So, like I said, this guy behind this tower piece does detach, and to do that, you bring this down, take this center part and flip it down, and now you can detach this guy.
Okay.
And you can fold this up, and this just flips up. and he just fell down.
Okay.
And real quick, taking a look at this little guy, this is named Full-Tilt here.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, he is all purple with silver, and these, which are the repro label stickers, even these are repro labels.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the bottom, which is just all purple with some painted in detail works and the Toy Hack stickers. And he does come with a little gun that you can remove, and it's just all black with some paint apps here. And here you have some more Toy Hack stickers here. And being this set that comes with this guy is from the Times Returns line. So he does come with he does come with a little Titan Master, which is stored inside him. And this part does open up. Okay. I was gonna get this gun to attach this to flip it up, but I already did it. So you open this up, and inside here is this little Time Master or Headmaster. And he does have a name, but I forgot what his name is. If any one of y'all know what his name is, let us know in the comments section below. But he forms the head of Full-Tilt. And you can see his head right there.
Mm-hmm.
And not a whole lot to him. Nice detail work, but no paint picked out. And he does have the same articulation as the other Time Masters that I've reviewed in the past. Like, the head is on a ball joint, arms are on ball joints, and the legs have a hinge here and hinge here at the knees. And to show you how he looks on Trypticon in base mode, here he is here, and you have him roll down on this ramp,
Mm-hmm.
and even drive around on these ramps here. And it is on both sides, but
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. There you go.
in these holes on both sides, you could only fit like a smaller vehicle, like one of these in here, and they would drive down inside of these things. And to get them out, you would take this and untab this and bring it up, and that's how you can pull out like these mini robots here from inside here. And there's some retro label stickers here.
All right. So basically, what he's saying is that right here, in that spot right there, you can stack them up in here. You can put them right here in the ramp and they'll go down. And then you can access them by pulling this up.
Yes.
And you can get them out that way. In city mode.
And we haven't shown y'all
Okay.
some detail works here.
Okay.
Well, the detail works with the repro labels stickers on. Like this helicopter pad is a repro label sticker.
Right.
Along with that.
Right.
And to show y'all on the back here, all you see is just Trypticon's head, which there's nothing you can do. It's just sticking out from the back.
Yes. One thing that I was surprised to see, and there's little Trypticon arms right there, further back.
These are his arms.
Now, I've always wondered what this was. I knew what it looked like in his robot mode, but they got Space Bridge on there. So I don't know if these were meant to be Space Bridges in his original G1 on both sides, or if that's just a sticker that they decided to put there. And that's what it says. Where did I see it? Yeah. It says it right there. It says Space Bridge.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
and I don't know if that's exactly what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
So.
The space bridge. Yeah. The Space Bridge sticker here is, of course, another repro label sticker. And it has it on both sides.
Yes, it's got them on both sides. I just didn't know if that's exactly what it was meant to be in his original G1 mode. That was news to me when I saw it. I don't know. We've never had a G1 Trypticon. So, I don't know. I'm just going by what I see on this Titan class version.
Also, these purple things that flip out are connectors. So you can connect your Titan's Return figures like the Power Master, Optimus, or Overlord, which are both from Titan's Return, because both of them have base modes and have these connectors that you can connect them. And I think, if I remember, Titan's Return, Soundwave, and Blaster have base modes.
I think Blaster does. I remember seeing Blasters, but I'm not sure about Soundwaves. But he's right. He's right. These are connector points for your Titan Return. That has a base mode. You can just slide it up in there and it'll lock in place. So this is kind of like the same thing like Metroplex, G1 Metroplex. He had the same kind of deals to him to where you can plug in other Autobots like Silverbolt and stuff like that, and like you had other ones, and you can plug in like Onslaught and stuff like that.
Are you talking about like Silverbolt and Onslaught from Titans?
Yeah, no, I was talking about the G1. This is kind of reminding me of a G1 to where like Metroplex, where you could transform like Hotspot and plug them into a certain section of Metroplex. That's kind of like what this is. In other words, you can attach different Autobots or Decepticons to this city to make it bigger.
Okay.
Like Metroplex and, other ones.
And that is it for the base mode. Now, just wanted to show you full tilt here. So we've already shown you the vehicle mode, so now it's time to transform him. So to transform him, take these front headlights and untap them and bring them down and open up these panels. And this allows you to flip these out and close these up and flip these down. And for this section, we're gonna bring, okay, yeah, untap it and flip it down until it locks into place. And take these side sections and untap them and shift them down. And you're gonna flip out his hands. And then take this section and bring it all the way down. So it's like this. Or I think it's supposed to be like this. And as you can see, he has no head, because he's from the Times Returns line. So we take this little guy and fold him up. Oh, and this Times Return figure does have two little holes on the bottom of his feet. So you can attach him from any pegs on Trypticon. Like, yeah, like this port here, or even this port here. So you can have that.
Now that's a pretty good scale right there, I would think. That would be about the size of a human. I'm assuming. You know, I'm thinking that looks like a pretty good scale, but it's just me. All right, go ahead.
And even some pegs here, and even, can you attach it here? Oh, well.
We've seen how Godzilla went. We just might as well be careful with it.
Even here.
There you go. Even there. Yeah. Okay. I told Colton y'all earlier, while we was in the middle of cutting, going to the next scene, Colton and I did not mean for that Godzilla to fall apart on us. It just happened. I said, well, I thought for sure that the strongest part of Godzilla would be the tail connecting to the body, but boy, was I wrong.
I thought so too.
I mean, he just let go and face planted straight on the floor. Poof! Uh-oh. That's not good. Anyway, what y'all get here is real. Y'all, there ain't none of this holding back.
Okay.
It's roll and let it go.
So fold up the Time Master here and attach him to this slot, or this hole into the head here.
Yeah.
There we go. And there we have full tilt.
Now,
in robot mode.
I'm going to get a zoom in on the head sculpt. I want to see. Let me go ahead and sit down right quick. Y'all just hang on right quick. Everybody's like, "Oh, you're making me dizzy." I know. All right, hold on.
Here's his head sculpt here.
Oh, I'm still too far. Everybody's like, "Get it in focus." Okay, I'm working on that. Okay. All right, I'm there. Now, before he starts, that head right there kind of reminds me of a Cylon. I don't know. He just kind of looks like a Cylon. The way it kind of looks. I just wanted to mention that. Wonder if anybody else seen it besides me. Okay. All right. Okay, Colton. I'm more steady now, buddy. Go ahead.
Okay. And here's a look at the rest of his robot mode. Which, like I already said, he does have the repro labels stickers on him. Like here on his chest is a sticker. These red things, yes, are also stickers from Toy Hacks. even even here is a sticker, and this silver thing with the tiny Decepticon symbol is a sticker, and this part is a sticker. All from Toy Hacks.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's go through articulation right quick, and then we'll get out
And
the other one.
This is also a sticker.
Okay. Now, it's important to know when you buy Trypticon, he comes with this guy. He will not come with the other guy who we're going to show y'all here in a minute. You have to buy him separate.
Yes. But for articulation, Full Tilt has a ball joint at the head.
He's full tilt at the head.
Ball joint at the shoulders. And you can use that transformation joint there for more range. And they can move in and out.
Yep.
Bicep swivel. Elbow. No waist articulation, but the legs can go forward, back, in and out, thigh swivel, knee, and that's it. And you can have him hold his gun in his hand. And there you go. So that is Full Tilt. That comes with Trypticon.
Right.
Here.
Full Tilt. I like him. I think that he is a excellent, better upgrade compared to his G1. Full Tilt, because I have seen Full Tilt, G1 Full Tilt before. This is a major improvement. So anyway, now, like I said, he comes with Trypticon when you buy him. So they go hand in hand. This next guy here in a minute does not. You have to buy him separate. And I have to give my hand a break right quick because it is ready to fall off. Okay, go ahead, Colton.
And that figure that you have to buy separately is this guy, who is part of Trypticon, and this guy's name is Brunt, and he's from the Transformers Siege line.
Right, Brunt.
can see, he turns into a little tank here. And from what I can see here, he looks like he does not come with any repro labels, stickers. All of this is just painted. Detail works. Well, some of it is painted detail works, like here, the silver and the yellow, and this silver part here, and underneath here, and on the front here, and the sides, and on the bottom, he does have treads, but he does have little plastic wheels on the bottom that helps him roll. And the turret here does move up and down and rotates all the way around. And that is it for Brunt. So now to transform him, we're gonna take this barrel and remove it off. This guy is a parts former, because the parts that remove off of him can be integrated on your other Transformers Siege figures. Even Cog that comes with Fortress Maximus has the same parts forming thing. But remove this off and remove this, and I think if I remember, these do attach together. Yes. And take the turret here and detach it here, and you're gonna separate it in half and take this tab and flip it in so it's like that, and set it off to the side, and okay, take the back and untap it from this hole in this tab, and okay. Also take the turret here and detach it from these two holes and these two tabs here. And for this is gonna, okay, these are going to form his legs. So you want to take these things and flip them out, which are the connectors. The connectors here do fold out, which, there we go, like that. And you want to take these, which are now going to become his knees, and you want to attach them here, but make sure that they're on the correct side so that the ankle pivot is facing the right way. So we got his legs. And for this here, okay, take these and remove these and set them off to the side. And there we go. For this, you want to flip out this tab section. So you can take this and untap it and flip it down, which will flip out the head and it'll lock into place. And then bring it up. So this.
Excuse me.
And then attach it on where it was in vehicle mode. And this turret piece, I think it attaches like this. I could be wrong, but for these things, which are going to form his arms, you want to bring these down and rotate them so they're like this, and the yellow here is facing forward, and these things do move because these are going to be his like claw hand things. And then attach these onto this port and this peg here. And then do the same thing on the other side. Oh, and you do want to extend the elbows out. So it's like this. Now for this part here, it is supposed to, like, if I remember, attach to like his shoulder here. I, I think, I think it goes to either one of these holes here. I think that's how it's supposed to go. I'm gonna say I'm correct on that.
Okay.
But that is Brunt in robot mode. I think I got it correct.
Okay. Get the other one right there beside him.
This one?
Yes. Put them side by side.
And here's a comparison of full tilt here.
Okay. So I'm going to back up now. Let me see here. Yeah. So that right there. That right there is it. This will be the end of our first part of the. Well, okay. Wait a minute.
I forgot
Okay.
to show the articulation. Well, but before I show the articulation, here's a look at his robot mode.
Okay, let me zoom
Here.
in. Okay, go ahead.
So here's a closer look at his robot mode. And the head sculpt does have that same, like, Cylon face here.
Kind of looks like it too, yep. They all look like a bunch of Cylons running around. Alright, go ahead and go through the articulation.
So, for articulation, his head can only swivel all the way around. And his arms rotate all the way around, move in and out, biceps swivel, elbow, and these things do move up and down. Waist swivel, legs can go forward, back, in and out, thigh swivel, knee, and an ankle pivot. And that's it.
Okay.
And like I already said, I think that's how you're supposed to attach the gun on his back, like this. But like I already showed you, there is 2 ports that you can attach this either way. I think I got this correct.
Okay.
And like I already said, this figure does come apart, and you can use his body parts to give him to other siege figures, which is where this figure's from. But, but I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time ripping him apart.
Yeah. So, y'all, this, I believe, Colton, will conclude our first part of the review of Trypticon. This is Trypticon's city mode.
Yes.
So this is definitely part 1. We just want to say, before we start with part 2, happy 2026. Y'all are awesome. Let me pan out. Colton, come in some. In here. There you go. A little more. A little more. That is good right there. Okay. Now, Colton, what do you want to tell them before we say bye?
So stay tuned for part 2, where we're going to take Trypticon and transform him into what they're calling the battleship mode. And happy New Year of 2026 that we're in.
All right. We'll see y'all here in a minute. All right. Later.